Yo, that's crazy. I thought I was live this whole time. Almost 9 minutes into the game. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, goodness. Got both of my streams going down. What's going on, America? Huh? Did another president get kidnapped? Everything's getting shut down. No media. Can't watch Arsenal Liverpool. This is a crime, man. This is a crime against humanity. What is going on? What? I can't watch my game. What is going on? Okay, here we go. Almost 10 minutes in. Yeah, the ball is just bouncing. It must be the rain. Ball goes back to Raya. Arsenal just playing it back. There we go. Odegaard dropping deep. I do not like to see that. I haven't seen us make any real hard attempt on goal right now. I mean, granted, my stream went down for about 3 minutes, but this is just like, this feels typical. Yeah, they're trying to be physical. Kirk has given a little shoulder to Saka, bumping him on his way to the corner. All right, Arsenal at the corner. Man, it is raining so hard that the camera, whatever cam that they got, field cam, is just drenched with water. Like, you can see the raindrops. They should have like a windshield wiper on the camera. Okay, decent cross. Allison knocks it out. Trossard, I've been seeing Trossard do this way too much, and he gets booked immediately. He's been, oh man, I wish. This is something I wanted to comment on about Trossard in his last like couple performances where he's over dribbling. Here, instead of just passing it immediately, he tries to let it come down, and he tries to dribble the ball, but then gets overtaken and he pulls the guy down. Now he's on a yellow. Not good. I feel like if he's not doing anything special, he's going to need to come off at the half. That was a terrible decision by Trossard. Man. Really, I can see this ending up being a 0-0 game because of how bad the weather is. Both teams are going to try to be a bit conservative, not try anything too crazy. The ball's just like way too slick. Nobody's able to keep it. See, yeah. Nobody's able to control the ball. And look at this. Like, players are sliding, and then, Odegaard misses a pass. I don't know if I can blame him for that, but I need more, man. I need you to do something. You're the captain. Ball gets cleared. Yeah, this is one of those games, man. This is trench warfare right here. Liverpool playing with a 2 at the back. Now that's brave. I think they might have something for us. They might got something for us. Arsenal with the ball again. Rice. I would prefer that Arteta sometimes, if he makes substitutions, to change the formation. We don't always have to play a single pivot. There we go. Trossard loses it again. trying to back heel it. And then again, once again, over dribbling, draws the foul, but play on by the referee. Ball goes back to Zubamendi, who's behind the defense. Saliba moves forward. Odegaard takes the ball and just dribbles backwards with it. This guy, man. This wonder kid from Real Madrid. Not going to hate, but again, it's about basics. Same thing with Gyökeres. It's about basics. It's about certain things that I would expect from a player like him and a player in his position. Given away by Hincapié. Hincapié playing really high. Rice to Timber to Odegaard. Odegaard to Saka. Saka playing his man. Woo! Saka shaking and baking. Woof. Shaking him. Yeah, I need Saliba to get back. Yep, ball goes all the way back to Gabriel. We're playing in their half. Rice carries it, gets it out to Trossard. Trossard back to Gabriel. Odegaard with it. Rice with it. Rice crosses it in. Header goes in. It's okay. Good idea. Good idea. As always, those dangerous Rice crosses. All right, Saka, you got the ball. Come on. I need to see. Ooh, he gets past his man. Saka. Ooh, Saka. Oh, great play. Great play, Saka. What we got? What we got? All right, ball goes back to Gabriel. Okay, I love seeing that. So let me see some more of that because it looks like whoever is defending against Saka is getting cooked. Now it's Van Dijk against Saka. What? Saka offside. Okay, I see that you're feeling it. All right. Focus up. Yeah, Kirkaz getting assassinated. Woof, and whoever number 10 is, McAllister? Both of them. Saka is just, yeah. Oof, what a great play by Saka. No one there. This is what I'm talking about, Gyökeres. The basics, man. I would love if Gyökeres could play like a mobile Giroud, right? He's a player that the ball can bounce off of. He can open up play for other tags. Oh no, Liverpool on the run. So ball's live with it in the midfield. Gets it out to Kirkez. Kirkez cross. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Sheesh. Now that's scary. All right, Saka with it. He's got Van Dijk playing him. He's getting marked by Van Dijk. I don't know how. What is this defensive formation that they're playing? Shoots on goal, saved by Allison. Decent. Decent. All right. Let's see what's going on here. All right, still more control. Saliba with it. Gets it across to Zubamendi. Zubamendi and Capier. I got to learn how to actually pronounce his name. Hincapie. Oh man. Okay. Timber crosses in. Oh, Hincapie misses it. Okay. Not really his fault. Cross was a little bit too far out for him. Cross goes in once again. Is this all we're going to do is crosses? Saliba is a little too far forward for my liking. Like, I know that you played striker as a youth, but let's go back to defending and make sure we don't make any mistakes. Ooh, nice cross. Liverpool get it out. Looks like the rain has dissipated a little bit. Liverpool with the ball, trying to play it out. All right, passing it back. Okay, ball played. Keep playing. Trossard. Okay, Arsenal ball. All right. Ugh. Nope. We don't want that. Odegaard still playing it real, real low. I don't know why he keeps doing that. I mean, it's tactical. Clearly, Arteta told him to play this way. Why I don't understand, because if he gets caught out, he's not going to be able to defend himself. Like, he's not going to be able to defend the ball, and he's not going to be able to recover either. I'm sure there's a reason for it. I'm sure it confuses opposition teams. You don't know how to mark this guy when he's running from defense into the midfield, into offense, onto the wing, left and right. It's almost like a free roll. Okay, Trossard with it, runs to the byline. Nobody there. Where are our strikers, man? Yes, and again, Gyökeres, instead of pushing his way through a defender, he's just in the middle of the box wrestling him. All right, Rice with the ball. Gets it over to Saliba. It's crazy. It's almost like we're playing like a back one. It's Gabriel in the backfield. Oh, this is what I'm talking about with Odegaard. Loses the ball, can't recover, not strong enough or quick enough. The Liverpool player didn't even have to dribble to beat him. Liverpool with the ball, pushing forward. They get it back to Konate. Konate to Van Dijk. Liverpool now in a back four. This is a tough game. This might actually be a tougher game than Man City. You know how they say styles make fights? I think the styles in these two teams are somewhat complementary. They sort of cancel each other out. But I can't necessarily even identify what Liverpool's style is. Are they a possession team? Are they a counter-attacking team? Are they single pivot? Are they double pivot? Who's their striker? They don't necessarily have one right now. I mean, that's like a personnel issue. An out and out striker. Yeah, man. Gravenberch is really having his way with Trossard. Yeah. Physically, he can't cope. I think really maybe have Gyökeres and Trossard sort of switch on offense. Gyökeres run wide and Trossard run in. Because I think Trossard can do a little bit more damage with his technical ability. One thing about Liverpool is that they're very good at controlling the ball. They can do real intricate passing in between traffic and keep it. I wonder what the possession stats are or what they'll be like at the end of this half. 25 minutes gone. It's been okay. I think the rain kind of dampened it up a little bit. No pun intended. Ooh, Liverpool running, running, running. Get it out, get it out, get it out. No. Ooh, they're on us. They're on us. Oh, blocked. Ooh, they are all over us all of a sudden, and they're just dribbling past the players. Get the ball out. Oh, goodness. Frimpong, Charles. Yeah, I think they smell blood right now. Sometimes I get flashbacks of like the Wenger era where it feels like we're just about to concede a goal. Like right now, this anxiety. Oh my goodness. Guys, switch on. We're not offering enough attacking threat to keep these guys away from us. Oh, good stop. Good stop. Timber. He's saying it came off the Liverpool player. Mm. And then Raya, they could have scored right there, and it hit the crossbar. So lucky. We can't rely on luck like this. They're on us, man. Oh, goodness. Fortunate. We can't keep doing this. Yeah, Saliba, Raya to Saliba, you got to talk. You got to let him know that the ball's coming to him. Okay, Zubamendi to Gabriel, back and forth. Guys, if all we can do as far as offense is set pieces, then we need to play for set pieces. Them press us, getting caught out, and then making mistakes. Make them have to defend potential set pieces. Trossard, again, losing it to Frimpong, making Frimpong look good. Why? Again, he's over dribbling. You can't keep doing this. You're on a yellow card because of the same reason. All right. We're not doing well. That's a push in the back. That's definitely a free kick right there. On the far edge of the box, let's see what Rice can do. Yeah, where's Rice? All right, set piece. Someone said that Liverpool are not good at defending set pieces. I mean, the numbers may say that, but they have a pretty physical team. They have some bigger players there. The Gakpos and the Gravenberches. Ooh, good shot. Went straight to goal. Allison, you're not going to beat Allison like that. You know, for as old as he is, he's still an excellent goalkeeper. I don't even know whether they're going to look for another goalkeeper after this year. Like I expect Allison to still be there next season. I don't expect Salah to be there. Don't expect Van Dijk even. Konate looks like he might go to Real Madrid or something. Okay, Saka, yeah, man, you've been quiet. Yeah, no card. You know, Kirkez is over here trying to hurt our players. Charlie Kirkez looking like Theo Vaughn. Ooh, come on, ref. Come on, ref. He didn't even play the ball. If it was a yellow on Trossard, that's got to be a yellow. Come on, man. He really put one on Saka and gets nothing but a talking to. Dude, the next touch is a card. If you breathe on him wrong, it should be a card. Why even give it okay, I get why. Okay, cross goes in from pillow foot. Come on, man. Put the ball in the right spot. What are we doing? Odegaard. I mean, you're on the pitch to help us press. 32 minutes in. Decent opportunities. This hasn't been a bad game, honestly. There have been opportunities. Really, it should be 1-0 Liverpool because that chance that they had was just unlucky that they missed it. To me, that sets off alarms. No, no, over dribbling. Let's not over dribble because what they're going to do is they're going to press us. When we over dribble, they're going to press us. Saliba has it. Come on, somebody come and receive the ball. Where's Odegaard? Odegaard playing way out wide. Why are you out that wide? Oh, oh, Zubamendi, terrible pass. I mean, you got to try something, right? You got to shoot in order to score. Come on, Arsenal. Ball goes out. These guys are intense. I'm surprised Arteta doesn't have any grays. You know what? I don't think that's true. I think he might be using it just for men. He might have went to Turkey. That hair is too perfect. He got that Lego haircut. Trossard, come on, buddy. No mistakes. How is this not an Arsenal ball? Did we tip it out? I guess so. Yeah, what's going on, guys? You guys shaking your heads, everybody on the Arsenal bench. Arteta's like, listen, man, why they not doing what I told them to do? Why is Frimpong putting on the Jets? Nope, 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 nope. And he falls down. He falls down for what reason? He falls down for what reason? Yeah, referee didn't call it. This dude tripped himself in the box. You know what I'm saying? Nah, yeah. We ain't gonna stop the play because listen, if this guy gets up and starts playing again, I'm gonna be like, man, get out of here. You fell down after you lost possession. Oh, good shot. Okay, it bounced off the Liverpool player. It's a corner. Frimpong is still down. Don't tell me this fool's down trying to get a VAR check. What is going on, man? Man, I can't stand Van Dijk. Yeah, this is what they want. Yeah. This is what they want. They want to scuffle. Nah, man. Yeah, they're complaining that Arsenal didn't stop play because what's his name was on the ground. Because we already know what's up. We stop play, then they're like, oh yeah, we need to go to a VAR check. Oh, here's a dodgy penalty. No. Van Dijk. Ugh, so unlikable. Such an unlikable player. But that's how you have to be. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be mad at Jordan was unlikable. Wait, I'm trying to see what happened. Did this dude roll his ankle or did somebody step on his foot? That might I can't tell, dude. I can't tell if Hincapie's foot is behind him and he rolls his ankle or Hincapie steps on his foot and then he rolls his ankle. Frimpong. He's quick. He is so fast. They might need to just go ahead and just convert him into a winger. Because playing fullback seems not to have paid dividends. Cross from Saka. Misses everybody. Goes wide. Rice with it. Rice galloping. Cross. Nobody there. Saka runs out to receive it. There's this ball that just keeps going out wide. All right. Saliba crosses it. What are we doing? What is this? When Saliba is the one crossing it. This is going to be a controversial game, I think. All right. Liverpool's still a man down because Frimpong is still on the touchline waiting to be let in. It did come off of Gravenberch's foot. Nobody there. Where's Jokeres, bro? Yo, I have not seen Jokeres. Zubamendi looks like he's been hiding. Odegaard is there, but he's just like dribble, 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 pass it back. Timber running into the inside. Okay, no mistake. Pass it to Hincapié. Cross goes in. Pass out to Saka. Okay, Odegaard and Saka linking up. Goes back to Saliba. Okay. All right, ball goes wide to Hincapié. He's a good defender, but he's not like a threat the same way that Calafiori is. I don't think you can use them in the same way. For me, he's just like a straightforward defender, whether he's playing center back or he's playing left back. I don't see him doing what Calafiori does, where he just like pops up randomly in the 18-yard box. All right, Jokeres receives it, passes it back to Gabriel, playing really high. Trossard looking for someone to receive it. Back to Gabriel. Ball goes back. Zubamendi to Saliba. Switches to the right side. I'm not liking this center backs playing such a high line. I don't know what's going on outside. If y'all can't hear that, I think somebody's on their phone and I can hear them. This sounds like I'm listening to somebody outside, some Amazon truck. This dude talking to his mom on the phone with the Bluetooth. You know, when you talk on Bluetooth in your car, it's pretty much like super loud. People outside the car can hear it. So it's best not to be talking on your Bluetooth when you're parked. It's better when you're actually like driving. This guy's telling me all about his life right now. There we go. Now he's gone. Nope. I spoke too soon. Ah, what is going on? Is Verts? Oh, Verts is playing. Yeah, see, that's another invisible player. Oh, okay. Zubamendi. Yeah, that's smart. Just kick it out of bounds because Liverpool win it back, and then then they try to gallop at us. It's funny, like you watch Liverpool play other teams, they look awful, but then there are certain games that they'll get up for. Come on now, that's a foul. Yeah, Gakpo, come on, put an elbow right in the back of Timber. No attempt to actually play the ball. Zubamendi, come on, buddy. Nobody's available. I think that's what it. He's frustrated because there's nobody making a run for him to kind of do that low-lying playmaker move. Okay, Jokeres runs on it. Jokeres looks so okay. Good pass, Jokeres. Okay, you did something there. Okay, Rice shoots it, bounces. It's not a very strong shot, but okay, good play. That's not one that you're going to be able to beat Allison with. Mm. Trossard almost got a foot to it. Okay, Arsenal get the ball back. We're at 43 minutes. Man, the buildup for these kinds of games is so ridiculous. Ooh, Saka. Good play. Okay, Arsenal win it back. Oh, ref calls a foul. Stops play. We were on them for a second, but it looks like Saka walking around uncomfortable, man. Boom. Great passing. Oh, great control by Saka. I don't understand. Where's the foul? Why is the ref calling a foul? I don't understand, man. Just because the Liverpool player fell on the ground does not mean it's a foul. Sabazlai playing all the way in the back. Sabazlai looked like he's trying to be Odegaard, dropping all the way deep. Come on, Odegaard. I need you to do something, bro. Like you're not really getting in position to. Oh man, plays opened up. Liverpool running at us. Frimpong with it, crosses it, low cross, cleared by Saliba. There we go. There we go. Odegaard can never physically like beat anyone. He's down holding his head, but come on, son. Like you're so flimsy. I mean, people make jokes about the fact that he's vegan or whatever. I don't care. That's just some like cultural nonsense. Like, oh yeah, he's not an alpha male. He's not eating steaks, right? Who cares? But he is visibly he's. I feel like he's always been weak, but I think it has something to do with his Achilles issue that he picked up when he was playing international football. Was a year or two ago, and I don't think he's recovered. No, that's not a clear. I know Liverpool fans are going to look at that Frimpong ankle roll and say that Hincapié caught him on the back, but no, that's one of those that it's just like it's so tight. Like if it were me, I'd get mad, and I would our Arsenal bias would. I'd get angry. I'd say, yeah, that's definitely a penalty for us. But it's also not that clear. I can say, like, yeah, it's not a penalty. It's not a clear penalty. It would be too harsh. That's something that you could give like in the outfield. You could just, 50-50, you just give the benefit of the doubt to the attacking team, but doing it in the box is just too harsh of a punishment. You can stop play in the outfield and it not lead to a goal, but giving away a penalty for something like that's way too harsh. All right, halftime. Whistle's gone. All right, so it's been a decent half so far. I think Liverpool have done really well, honestly, considering all of their missing players and this makeshift team that they have. Um, they've done really well in certain phases of the game where they get the ball back and they win it high and then they counterattack. So they look good. I can't lie. There's no real standout players for them. Um, you know, there are some real lowlights though. Like Verts has had quite a quiet match. Granted, they're playing him out wide. That's for a reason because of how big and physical the Arsenal midfield is, or the Arsenal team. Really, the Arsenal midfield. I guess Rice is probably the main physical player. Zubamendi, of course. Odegaard, I wouldn't class him as a physical threat. Maybe to Verts. Maybe Verts is so flimsy that even Odegaard is a physical threat to him. For us, I liked what I saw from Saka. Really good. He did really well, putting a lot of pressure on their left back, on Kirkez, forcing McAllister to have to come back and help out and defend. He's gotten around them multiple times. If at some point we get into the latter parts of the game and it's still close, I wouldn't mind seeing Madueke come in for Saka because Madueke has that skill and that speed that can just kill any fullback. And looking at Liverpool's bench, I don't see anyone that they could bring on. So Madueke would have a field day. I mean, theoretically, he'd be fresh legs, like lightning quick player. I think he might be the fastest player on the Arsenal team. He comes in fresh, and then he's playing these guys that have had to deal with Saka for 70 minutes, and he can have joy. Get a chance to actually give us some end product. You know, haven't liked what I've seen from Gyökeres, man. This Gyökeres guy, right? Man, this Gyökeres experiment. I don't know. I don't know what Arteta sees that compels him to keep playing him, or at least starting him. I get Gyökeres maybe being valuable coming on against tired legs, putting in, some runs and some physicality against center backs that have had to struggle, had to play against, had to play 70, 80 minutes. But other than that, I don't see much. I mean, he had a really great pass near the end of the half that I did not expect from him. It was a strange little like flick that like spun behind him and landed at I think it was Saka that received it. It was a really good pass. But other than that, I haven't seen Gyökeres really do much, and he's not even in the right. He's not even in the right position when the ball goes in. The amount of times that the ball has come into the box and he's nowhere to be seen. I see all kinds of players in the box. I see Rice. I see Trossard. I see all these players, but the main guy who's supposed to be at the center of the box, getting ready to receive the ball and to knock it in, nowhere to be found. Odegaard, again, receiving it deep. I think that tactic is Arteta being afraid to concede, wanting someone that can dribble out of danger in the backfield. The only downside of that is you're inviting pressure on. And because they know that there's nobody that's going to make any kind of line cutting pass that's going to open them up. So they're not afraid to commit players forward. And if Odegaard loses it, how's he going to recover? The guy, like you put the slightest gust of wind is going to blow this guy over. So I don't get it. I mean, maybe in the second half, he'll try something else. Maybe move Odegaard forward, play how we normally do, back four, central pivot of Zubamendi, and then have Odegaard play triangles with Saka and Timber. Maybe. Rice, as always, putting in a shift. Saliba and Gabriel, still solid. Hincapié, solid defensively. Don't see him doing too much offense, playing forward in this like forward defender position, this attacking defender position. He's almost crowding out Trossard. And Trossard is another one that I am a bit not happy with because of the over dribbling, losing the ball, the yellow card. I wouldn't be mad at Arteta if he were to sub Trossard for Martinelli right now in this half. It may be harsh to the player, like, oh, yeah, why would you sub me off at halftime? That's like pretty much watch telling me that I've had a shit game and all that. I need another half to prove that I can be productive, score goals and all that. But it's just a bit dangerous. And Trossard is a hothead. On top of that, Martinelli has scored goals against Liverpool. He's a player that is going to keep their attacking players pinned back, and he's going to offer defensive support. So even if he's not doing great, we can have Martinelli there just making sure that Frimpong stays quiet. Great flick by Gyökeres. He sees Timber run behind him. He turns around and just rolls it to him. Really good run of play. It just didn't come off for Rice. He didn't get enough power to it. More of that, please. Yeah, Kirkez is suffering. Just keep doing it to him. Oof. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, he's cooking. Saka was cooking Kirkez. Dude, I need Saka to score a goal. He's looking incredible in this game. He's looking like that thing that opposition fans always criticize him for, of not being a flashy player and not having a huge amount of pace. He has pace. He just uses it at certain stages in certain moments. He plays very smart. And when he's like fully all gears are hitting, he's just unplayable. He's just roasting 2-3 players at a time. And he looks incredible. He looks entertaining. I think that's what a lot of people criticize him for, is that, oh, the eye test. Yeah, like, he's not like, Vinny Jr., just twisting up players and running at high speeds. That's normal. Not every player has to be like that, has to play like that, because there are different systems. I don't think Vinny Jr. could do what Saka does. If there's not a whole lot of space for him, he can't really do much. But I think Saka can do what Vinny Jr. does if there's enough space. He can run at players. Anyway. Oh, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Do all that. Comment. Help your boy out. We're trying to get some subscribers and do this football content creation. And give me suggestions. If you guys have any suggestions, send them my way, man. Constructive criticism is always welcome. That doesn't mean insults and all kinds of crazy talk. You will get blocked. Let's see what's going on in the world. Let's see. I'm sure there's so many hate-alongs going on right now. See, I'm a big fan of these football content creators, man. Big fan. I love, after watching games, just seeing the football reaction, those clips. Those are so entertaining, especially when teams lose, man. You have to spend the entire time watching the game, but then you get the clips of the fans just going crazy. Let's see. Comments. Somebody comment. If you comment, I'll read your comment. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can pull up the comment. I'm trying to learn it. Let's see the chat. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Oh snap! I got you. All my chats are like scams, man. Y'all stop scamming my channel, man. Yo, ignore these buy views comments that y'all see on here. All these scams, bro. Yo, we are in the age of scams right now. Everything is a scam. I wonder if it's that way overseas. I know in the US, we've been just buried under scams. Like if you live in the United States, going to the mailbox like and getting junk mail is just like a common thing. Like every day you're going to get 1,000 advertisements and scams really that come in the mail, you know, these scams that try to trick old people out of their money, telling them that they need an extended warranty on their like 20-year-old car that's already out of warranty constantly, right? And people fall for it. Like even my parents, you know, they'll be like, "Oh no, we got a letter," and they'll send the letter and make it look like it's officially from the government. It'll have like that government heading, and it'll be like, you know, open immediately and all that. And these old people get tricked, man. They get tricked out their money. Telling you, America is the land of scams. Scam America, you know? And the ones that get scammed the most are these old people. Old people get told like maintenance on their home is going to cost like a whole lot of money, when in reality it'll be like some small thing that you could go and just do yourself, right? Or you could hire someone that's like cheap. Yeah, man. How you add to, yeah, there we go. How add to, I'm talking about people sending me all kind of react to this. Listen, if you're not legit, then don't like message me about a song or whatever. You know what I mean? Don't put it in my chat. If you legit have like, you know, some music or something that you want to show off or you want somebody to react to, just like send it in a private message. I think there's, you know, private messages are turned on. You could send a private message with a link or something, but be legit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Be legit, like Cypress Hill, or get blocked. Brr, brr, get brr. These guys, man. How, add to block list. Yes, indeed. Come on, man. Somebody, I know I got like what, 2 viewers? I had 2 viewers. Where my viewers at, man? Somebody's watching, right? Somebody post something interesting, man. You know what I mean? Give your boy something to think about as the second half is about to kick off. Players back on the pitch. See, my microphone's on. Okay. What we got going on? Yeah, no subs. Arteta, we need you to be decisive, my man. Get some of these guys that are not performing well. I can't say that any player has been a liability, though. Maybe Trossard, just because he's on a card. Other than that, he's played like nothing special. He just has been sound, hasn't given much away. Fortunately, the rain is looks like it's stopped. Yeah, I don't see all this like torrential. Dude, I could never go to England, man. I mean, I could go to England, but I don't think I could live there, man. It's too gray. Even like the kind of cold that I would like. You know what I'm saying? I'd like cold where there's snow. Like I wouldn't mind living in like Norway or something. You know? But, like, the UK, dude, it's just so rainy and gray. Really, it's for the football. I'd go to visit for the football. Hopefully, man, sometime in the near future, we'll make it happen. Maybe start of, 26-27 season. Cody Gakpo giving Saliba some work to do. These football players need to do some training with, like, basketball coaches, you know? Teach them how to box out, how to use their body, um, how to use their weight, their leverage. Maybe, like, wrestling coaches. Maybe that's what Gyökeres needs to work with. Because right now, he's looking like I don't even wanna say it. That player that Man United got, that young player, y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The Hulk Hogan of the Prem. This guy that they had to send out on loan. I think he went to Napoli. I think. I think that's where all the United players goes, Napoli. Someone tell me in the chat who from Man United went to Napoli. Or is it Marseille? I don't know, man. Didn't Mason Greenwood go to Marseille? Doesn't Marseille have that, like, prison FC? All the players with, like, lingering court cases. Ooh, Liverpool just dribbling in our box. No foul. See, yeah, like, calling for fouls. Verts, look at this guy. Gabriel trying to pick up Verts. Get out of here. Yeah, man. Florian Verts uh trying to buy a penalty right there. Nah, falls over. Yeah, man. You're lucky not to get a simulation card for that. Yo, don't tell me. I had to block. Yo, what's up with this? Yeah, man, get out of here. Blizzak. Yeah, and what's up with all these scams coming from Kick? I signed up for Kick, man, but I got some warnings about Kick. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I mean, is is it Twitch or Kick that are? Oh, Gabrielle, great pass. Hincapié runs forward, receives it. Yeah, he's getting pushed back by the Liverpool players. They cleaned him up. Kanate getting physical. That was great. That was a great play. Man, I'm telling you, this might end up nil-nil. This might end up nil-nil. This might end up like that game at the beginning of the season where we concede a last-minute goal. And this is what I'm talking about with Arsenal fans going in the game. Like, I understand being optimistic, but also be realistic. You can be optimistic, but be realistic. I can be optimistic that, hey, I want to win. But I can also be realistic in that the Prem is not a league where you can just predict scores and predict outcomes. Like, you can predict. I could sit and I could maybe watch Serie A and or no, not Serie A, but Liga in France, watch a PSG game against, like, what's a French team? You know what I mean? One of these random French teams, one of these random Montpellier or one of these French teams, and predict what the outcome is going to be. I can just be, oh, it's going to be 3-0. And I have a better chance of predicting that correctly than I do of predicting Prem games. Because you could take the bottom team in the Prem, play them against the best team in the Prem, and then not get what you expect. You know what I mean? Like, we played Wolves, and Wolves could have won that game, and we fluked it. That was a fluke win. Best team in the league against maybe the worst in Prem history, and we fluked it. So, uh, yeah, Let's see. Let's see what we got. What we got. All right. Rice carrying it. Ah, come on, guys. Really, if it's like this, what we need to do is just play for the set piece. Play for the set piece. Foul. Liverpool ball. Free kick. Liverpool players doing a little bit too much crying. I guess you have to. I guess it's part of dark arts or something. Ooh, go and get it. Saliba gets the ball, gets it back to Raya. David Raya. Now it looks like Rice is receiving it deep, and it looks like Zubamendi is playing more advanced. Kirk has marshals it out. Hmm. All this shirt pulling, man. Woo! High boot. Uh-oh, Frimpong on it. Frimpong on it. Man, I do not like that. I do not like running at our own goal. Oh man, Frimpong is doing well. They may have found an answer for him. He was not very good for most of the season in his fullback position. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's keep possession, guys. This is a more difficult game than the City game again because we don't really know what to expect. And we have certain players that are kind of hiding. We're 53 minutes in. This game should be considered like a title decider. This is one of those games at the end of the season you're looking at and saying, this is one of those several games that decided this title. And it looks like we're not playing with the right level of decisiveness, of focus. Yeah, and Liverpool are just able to pass the ball around and get it to the feet of whoever they want all around the pitch. And we're not able to gain any sort of control. No, 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 Zubamendi. No random flicks, no random scorpion kicks in the middle of the pitch. Saka looks like Saka is trying to come inside now. Okay, Trossard blocked Arsenal ball. Where's the urgency? That's the word that I was looking for is urgency. It looks like we're not playing with the right urgency. Really, Liverpool look more dangerous than we do. Here we go with Odegaard, dribbling in the backfield and eventually passing it off to a defender to run forward. Wouldn't he be more valuable just, in his position? Ah, good pass, Trossard. Zubamendi runs forward to receive it, but can't control it. Really good play. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Trossard needs to play in the middle, and Gyökeres, instead of trying to play in the middle, needs to go out wide and create space. But at this stage, I think Gyökeres needs to come off. So many bots on these platforms, man. Miles on. Ooh, and Nketiah down. Uh-oh. Grabbing his hamstring. Mm-mm. Come on, man. When are we gonna have like a stretch where we don't have any injuries? we get injuries every game, dog. Yeah, and now he's got to come off, and he's not happy about it. Miles Lewis Skelly coming on. My concern with MLS is pace, dealing with Frimpong, and decision making, because it feels like he has a tendency sometimes to linger on the ball, to try to play it like a midfielder instead of quickly getting it out and getting it away from the box. We'll see, man. Maybe I'm just talking, and he's going to show me that he's just, he's a valuable defensive, offensive player. Dude, Frimpong putting on the Jets. The guy is quick. It's surprising that nobody's tried to do a long pass from a long throw into the box in this match, because that's been like the style for this season. Everybody's been doing long throws. Gyökeres, dude, what are you doing, man? What exactly are you offering, my guy? Yeah, here we go. Here we go with Liverpool pushing forward. Gakpo has it. Guys, if we're not able to opportunities and open play, here we go. See, yeah, Skelly is getting beat already by a Frimpong that's already played 58 minutes of football. Yeah, Miles. I'm gonna need Miles to stay back. Yeah, stay back and make Frimpong have to dribble. Make him have to like receive the ball and dribble and get around players, and because as quick as he is, Frimpong is an up and down player, meaning he just runs up and down the pitch. Forcing him to try to play inside and do all that. We look terrible right now. It looks like really Liverpool have a lot of dominate. This is reminiscent of the last game, and this is almost like Klopp's or not Klopp, excuse me. This is Slot's tactics. He's out tacticking Arteta. He's beating him on the tactics. Get it out. Okay, ball goes forward, but there's nobody. And then once again, Liverpool retain possession. We need Gyökeres to come off, man. He's such little of a threat that the Liverpool defenders, who are not particularly fast, are willing to play a high line. Old man Van Dijk is willing to play a high line, and we're not pressing them at all. We're allowing them to. But if you're going to allow them to keep possession, then you need to be ready for the counterattack. We don't have anybody that's ready for that. Where's Gyökeres? Why is Gyökeres playing so deep? Like, I get if it's Jesus, one that can receive the ball. Okay, we get the ball. Oh, wow. Really? A foul, ref? Yeah. And this is a free kick. That's a free kick in a dangerous area. We give away a free kick. I feel like this is exactly like the last. I feel like Zubamendi, yeah, and Sabazlai. This is exactly the same play as the beginning of the season. Oh my God. Sabazlai to take it. Oh, was it Zubamendi that gave it away last time? Right there in the same, almost. This is actually a better position. This is more central. Oh my God. Guys, we need to block this. Ah, guys. 61 minutes in. 61 minutes in, guys. Stop it. Oh, thank goodness. Goes out. I don't know if it's deflected or what. Deflected? No, not deflected. Yeah. Guys, we need to play like we're a goal down. Because it could very well happen that we end up a goal down. We're still trying to play it out from the back. Yeah, and then we give the ball right back to Liverpool. Oh, this is not a good performance. We don't look like scoring. Guys, if we're going to sit here and play stink ball and just keep giving the ball back, look at this. And every time we're running back, they're kicking it out to Frimpong, and we just keep giving them the ball back. We're making Sabazlai look incredible. Sabazlai is looking like Zidane right now. Guys, alarms, get it out. Oh my goodness. Yo, stop spamming me with your bots. Bots, man. What? Scamming ass. Block. Oh my God, man. We're being dominated right now. What is this, man? Liverpool are looking like prime Man City right now. Guys, get the ball out. Skelly. Okay, Skelly buys the foul. Good Lord. Yeah, I mean, honestly, though, that's a good. Yeah, bring on Jesus and Martinelli. Trossard coming off. Okay, that's a good decision, man, because we don't need to go down to 10 men. That's definitely what we don't need to do. We don't need to pick up any cards either. We don't need to play with the handbrake on. Can we get some possession? Can we deal with getting pressed? Jesus, I need you to do something. Last game did not look great. Okay, Jesus. Okay. Jesus. Good play by Jesus, but loses it eventually. Okay. Somebody block him, man. How you letting Gravenberch just oh good Lord. He just bodies him. How are we getting bodied? We're getting bodied. No. Defend. Oh my Lord. Defend, guys. We look horrible right now. Skelly getting beat. Oh my Lord. Oh, guys. We are struggling right now. This here is not acceptable. What are we doing? We are a possession team. What are we doing? It has been like 80% possession for Liverpool in this half. Exactly. They are on the ball constantly. And then what do we do when we get it? Pass back, can't give it away, and then we're back on the back foot. And then we got Odegaard doing nothing. Really, I think at this stage, Odegaard off, play a double pivot, and put Eze in the 10. Second striker. This is what we need to do. Do something. What is this? Odegaard. Man, what is going on? Yo. These bots. All right. Liverpool have the ball again. They're crossing it. Can't deal with the press. Can't deal with the press. Yeah, I don't know about that. Martinelli gets pushed. At least we're even now. At least we're even now on a flimsy penalty ball. Sack it down. What is going on, guys? Yo, this is the life of an Arsenal fan. Goodness. What's going on? So Saka gets slapped in the face. Is that what he's calling? Is he bleeding? Mm-mm-mm. Yo, Timber and Gabrielle kind of look like brothers. Gabrielle, they look like Timber, his twin brother. Yeah, three of them that look the same. As it stands, it's a 6 point lead. If it ends this way, we gain 1 point and a point lead on Man City. But as far as I'm, that's 2 points dropped. That's not a point gained. Even if Liverpool are really in the ascendancy and have dominated. Oh, so it's another play. It's another play. Yeah, really, Saka should have got a card for that. Oh, Skelly. Martinelli. Dude, we are being dominated right now. What's going on? What is this? They are just bopping it around, getting it to whoever they want to, wherever they want to on the pitch. There's a goal coming. This is going to be a 1-0 win for Liverpool because this is an awful, awful half. This is a terrible half. I love listening to fans and they're just delusional confidence talking about this, oh, it's gonna be a clear win. Oh, Liverpool are missing this player. guys, in the Prem, nothing can be taken for granted. We can't get the ball off them. We can't get the ball. When have we had like an actual run of attacking play? They're getting it to everyone. Rice, okay. And then what happens, the ball goes back to the defense, kicks it forward. It's like we can't get out of our half. We can't get the ball out of our half. Liverpool are just keeping possession. Yeah, they've been dominating us in this half. And where's I swear some of these players are real just bench players. We don't have a striker who should start. We have 3 players that typically play as strikers, and none of them should start. I honestly Trossard should be our main striker now on from now until the end of the season because our god awful. Yoko is like we've been trying to fix the striker problem for multiple seasons. We haven't had a striker since Aubameyang. Cross goes in, nobody there. No person of like size is there. It's Gabriel. I mean, it's Jesus. Jesus, who's giant. Okay. Ooh, oh, yeah, that's a 50-50. I'm not mad at that. Okay, we're in their box finally. And then what does Odegaard do? Just flick it and give it away. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. It feels like Liverpool want it more than us. Liverpool want it more than we do. Okay. Okay. Martinelli, all right, good job. Gets out of trouble, gives it away. Oh my god. Gabriel Martinelli. Oh my goodness, man. How are we going to win a league with these kinds of players? I try not to be critical or overcritical of some of these players because there are a lot of variables that go into a player being good. But after a certain sample size, you have to just come out and make a final assessment so that you can move forward and improve on what you currently have. Gabriel Martinelli, not good. He'll every once in a blue moon he'll have like an excellent game where he'll have like good end product. That's like that's one every 10 games. One every 10 games he has a good game. And because again, it's like the basics. You do everything good in a run of play and then you lose the ball with no pressure on you. You just give the ball away. That's why Saka is always in this team. It's because he doesn't give the ball away. Guys, can we get the ball back? Liverpool are bopping us. They are bopping us off the pitch right now. Bopping us off the pitch. Form goes out the window when you play Arsenal. It doesn't matter. And look at this lazy playing from Arsenal. Look at the lazy play. Where is the defense? Gabriel Martinelli, what are you doing? You just came on. You are a sub. You're on the bench. Why are you not trying to make that position yours? Why are you giving the manager a clear choice not to pick you? Oh, oh. The only player doing anything really right now, it's like really are players that are not going to get us a win in this game. They're not attacking players, right? They do score goals. Rice and Gabriel and Saliba have been our best players, and Timber. But the rest of the team, Saka has been okay, but he's been quiet. Listen, at this stage, we need something, serious change. Get Saka off. No, none of this passing in the backfield. None of this passing in the backfield, passing it in the 18-yard box. Oh, passes it straight to the Liverpool player. What is going on, guys? We can't get the ball back. That's going to be a goal. No goal. Guys, this is ugly right now. This is ugly. This is ugly. This has got to be the ugliest half that I've seen. Might be the ugliest half this season. This is uglier than Wolves right now. This half. Can't can't believe the amount of the amount of possession that they have had in this half. And they got Verts over here playing like playing like Iniesta coming off the wing, dribbling and just tap dancing through us. Frimpong getting past Skelly every time. Look, ball just keeps going back to Liverpool. This is like when you play FIFA and the ball just keeps going back to the opposition. You know you're about to concede. 77th minute. Now he wants to bring on Madueke and Eze. I'm not really that mad because he did make some changes. But really, yeah, like Saka's been quiet. Odegaard needs to this is another player, man. We have a good sample size when it comes to Odegaard. We've had plenty. We this guy was on loan for 2 seasons before he came on permanently. And then when he's fit, he plays almost every minute. It's crazy. Why are we sitting back? Why are we not pressing? It's because we just can't keep possession. It's probably because Arteta sees that our players are losing the ball constantly. So now, based on the momentum, you just want to play defensively and try to get out with the point instead of gambling for the three and end up losing. Gambling for three and losing three. You know, best to play it safe and drop 2 points instead of three. Ridiculous. What are we doing? What are we doing when we have our center backs playing out wide, trying to link up with our wingers who are on the touchline? They can't play inside. Guys, bad passes. Zubamendi. What is this? This is the worst football I've seen. Worst half of football I've seen. We'll be lucky for this to come out nil-nil. But even if we are lucky and it does come out to nil-nil, then like it's still 2 points lost. And there we go. The ball goes into the box, nobody there. That's like the fourth time in this game. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Because he tripped. That's why. Well, that was Timber. But yeah, like where are the strikers at? Where are the strikers at? We don't have any strikers, dude. We got a team of center backs and like central midfielders or something. Guys, switch on. The ball I swear Liverpool can just like hit the ball forward. What is Madueke loses it? What is going on? What is going on with this team? What are we doing? This is a terrible half of football. Terrible half of football. It's just a matter of time before they score because we can't get the ball back. We can't get to second ball. They're beating us to every second ball. Beating us to every second ball. Players putting in a shift. And now we have a free kick where? Somewhere in the box. Yeah. Another free kick for Sabal to put in. Oh my, that's definitely not a foul. That's not a foul. But still, get control of the ball, and you're not going to be in that situation. Oh my word! Oh, this is going to go in. Sabal's at the top of the key. Oh, this is going. Worst half of football I've seen. I'm waiting. This is going to be the concession right here. You get that feeling during FIFA when the other team just has the ball, constantly holding the ball. What happens? You're going to concede. Right now, I can envision the ball hitting the back of the net. I can envision Sabazlai kicking it and it hitting the back of the net. This is bringing back feelings from back in the day. Oh, oh we will be lucky to get out with a point. Lucky to get out with a point. Man City dropped points, and we can't take advantage of a weak, like crippled Liverpool. We can't do it. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous performance. I've not seen a worse half of football from Arsenal this season. This is the worst. 2 shots on goal the entire game. And look at this. We can't keep possession of the ball. What is going on? Wait, what is going on? Skelly getting beat by what's his name? Come on, Martinelli, make a run. Somebody make a run. Somebody do something. Awful play. Jesus just gives it away again. This is nonsense, man. This is nonsense football right here. No, this is nonsense football that we're playing. Man, if I'm Arteta, I am furious. Furious at how we're performing. People are holding their mouths, covering their mouths and their chins, got their arms crossed because they see the awfulness of the football that we're playing. A feeble Liverpool coming to the Emirates and just bopping us off the pitch for an entire half, where we can't even get our foot on the ball. Absolutely ridiculous. We wasted a whole half with players like Gyökeres, and then the second half we have to. Then it has to be, you know, controversy, drama. Every game is like this, whether it's Liverpool or Wolves or whoever. Oh my god, man! Just hoping that the referee makes a call for us and stops the play because we can't keep the ball. Wild, man, wild. Oh, Zubmendi, what are we doing, man? This. Honestly, I can blame the players, but I can also blame the. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Martinelli? What are you doing, Martinelli? What are you doing? Instead of squaring it, you decide to cross it. Who's the yellow on? Oh, I guess he must have carded some Liverpool technical staff or something. Hulshoff, yeah, that's somebody from Liverpool, assistant coach for Liverpool. Come on, guys, dude. Liverpool smell blood, dude. Man City are trying to give it to us, and we don't want it. They're trying to give it to us, and we don't want it. Ridiculous. This is why when Arsenal fans are talking all kinds of smack after doing these hate watches and seeing opposition teams drop points, doing doing stuff like that. Ray's kicking it out of touch. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Worst half of football. We Man City are trying to give it to us, and we don't want it. This is the worst performance I've seen from Arsenal. Embarrassing. We cannot keep possession. Florian Wirtz is holding off Timber and Eze and Zubamendi and all these players on his own. McAllister control the midfield, embodying all of our players. What's going on? This is the worst performance that I've seen. Do not deserve to win this game. Oh my goodness. Undeserved. Undeserved. And the ball just keeps going back to Liverpool. The ball keeps going back to Liverpool. We can't get a foot on it. The possession stats this half have got to be like 90%. We keep giving it, what is it? Second half possession, 69% Liverpool. Second half attempts, 0 for Arsenal, 5 for Liverpool. Dude, eventually they're going to score in extra time or whenever. Awful. Worst half of football that I've seen. This is so grimy. Grimy half. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out, Saliba. Saliba getting bodied by flimsy Liverpool midfielders, and we can't keep the ball. The ball just keeps going back to Liverpool. What are we doing? Oh, what an awful performance. This is Liverpool at 70% of strength, and they have been awful this season. I'm not taking I'm not taking a point. I'm not happy with a point from this match. This is the worst half of football. Worst half of football. We don't deserve a point from this game. Ridiculous. And don't I guarantee somebody's going to come after this match is over. I guarantee there will be excuses made about the wind direction. We're losing the ball because of the wind direction, and it's raining, and the ball's wet. Dude, it's raining for Liverpool too, and we didn't. It's not like we did well in the first half. It's not like we dominated possession in the first half like that. 69, 70%. And we're the home team. Shameful. Shameful. We have not been close to 30, 40 yards away from their goal. McAllister gets a yellow for pulling down Timber. Or pulling down Eze, sorry. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, they don't want us to get a foothold in it. That's a smart foul. That's a smart yellow. The time is ticking down, and Arsenal have been god awful. We can't keep having games like this where it's just always some kind of controversy. It can't be Bournemouth, oh, you're up 3-1, and then you concede a late goal. It can't be Wolves where you're awful all game and you win the game by 2 own goals. You know, it can't be like you're playing City and then you rely on Calafiori scoring a ridiculous goal from out of nowhere. You know, Man City keep wanting to give it to us, but we don't want it. City keep giving it to us, and now they're running at our goal. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes at extra time. Martinelli has it, and I don't expect anything. When I see the ball go to certain players, I don't get excited. I don't get excited. Good play by Martinelli, but again, you're not going to beat uh, Allison with that. He's too good of a goalkeeper. listen, if you can't score goals from open play and the other team is keeping possession, then what you need to do is go for set pieces. These tactics that Arteta is employing, I don't understand. I don't understand why Gabriel and Saliba are carrying the ball forward. I don't get that. Oh, no, there's no way that that's a foul. There's no way that that's a foul, but there's no way that that's a foul. Konate falls over while trying to drag Jesus. They call the foul on Jesus. There's no way. There's no way. He's grabbing a hold of Jesus' whole shirt. Yeah, that both of them are holding each other's shirts. Come on, man. Dude, he's stopping a goal scoring opportunity there. Guys, I can foresee Skelly, like, losing Frimpong. And now you got Konate is just he's just bodying, trying to body Jesus. And now, of course, with the, now with Liverpool players, fair enough. This is something that happens in games. Players will, yeah, "Oh, there's a little scuffle, it ain't nothing." Little scuffle, little scuffle. Yeah, this is not, this is typical. I'm not mad at them doing it. Yeah, they're killing time. I mean, listen, hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Killing time. Listen, that's what you got to do sometimes when you play away at difficult grounds. You got Bradley going down. Going down. This guy's gonna be totally fine. Watch out for Bradley being fit for their next game. My man went down like he got assassinated. Yo, Kick, what is going on with your modification with the bots and the scams? Nobody's going to use your platform if you got all these scammers on here. Gomez comes on. So what's going on here? Are they going to add more time to the added time? Because that was like a good 3 minutes. Oh goodness. It's Madueke. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not our center backs. Let's not do this thing. Okay, Jesus gets it, loses it. Ball just keeps bouncing back to Liverpool. Oh goodness. I don't expect anything. But come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. This is not acceptable. Not acceptable. Absolutely not acceptable. It wasn't acceptable to not win this game, let alone perform like let alone have 30% possession. This is not deserved. So what is it? A set. So it's a corner. It's a corner. Madueke. Not. I don't think I'm not confident in Madueke's crosses work. It's really Sack and Rice. He's pushing. My guy, just try to beat the first man. Uh, Gabriel gets his head on it. Shameful. Shameful. Shameful performance. See when's the referee gonna whistle? Did they whistle? Game whistle. Awful match. Awful performance. Arteta speaking to the official. I don't know what he's complaining about, but that had to be the worst performance that I've seen all season. I know I say that a lot in certain matches. I said that at the Wolves performance. I said that the first Liverpool game. I said that against Aston Villa the first time. Awful performance. Manchester City are trying to hand it to us. We don't want it. This is ridiculous. Awful performance. As far as I'm concerned, when we're talking about out of 10 performances, in the first half, I can't give anybody over a 4, right? Because it's like 5 and 5, right? Did you get a full score first half and a full score second half? Okay, first half. Listen, the only ones I can give a 4 to: Gabriel, Saliba, Timber, Rice, Saka because he had a few good runs, few good plays. That's it. But all of those 5 players, they get 4s. Okay, they don't even get the full 5 because they didn't play out their skin because we didn't play well in the first half anyway. It's 4s for those players: Gabriel, Saliba, Timber, Rice, Saka. Those 5 players. Okay, everyone else, man, everyone else gets a 2 because in the second half, everybody gets a 0. Everybody gets a 0 in the second half. That was the worst second half. That was the worst half of football that I've ever watched from Arsenal because of the lack of any sort of possession. I want to look at the possession stats. I think at some point in the game they said it was 70% Liverpool and 30% Arsenal. The only time we had possession of the ball was when the referee called a foul or stopped play or the ball went out and it was Arsenal throwing. That's it. We couldn't hold the ball. Even when we had it, we couldn't hold the ball. We couldn't get anywhere near their goal. That was the worst half of football that I have seen from Arsenal in seasons. The worst Arsenal game that I've probably like I've seen some bad ones. I've seen getting packed 6-0 against Chelsea for Wenger's 1000th match managing. I've seen the 8-2. That's probably the worst at Man United. And people make excuses. Yeah, we didn't have any players, blah, blah, blah. We had this and that player playing. We had all these bums, right? Excuses. We're at full strength against a hobbled Liverpool team. We're going for the league. Man City put it on a platter, dropping points against Brighton of all teams, and we don't want it. They keep trying to hand it to us, and we don't want it. Listen, I understand drawing. That's why at the beginning of the game, I said we would most likely draw. I'm not one of these delusional Arsenal fans that's gonna say, "Hey, we're gonna pack them in. They're missing this and that and that and that." Because every time we say that, the opposite happens. They step it up, right? But it's not even like Liverpool in this match. Liverpool were missing Ekitike, Isak, Salah, right? They're missing. They're missing. I don't even know. They're missing their entire team. They're a makeshift team right now. But even still, I understand it's the Prem. I understand you can draw a game, but you don't draw a game by not being in it at all. Because that's what Arsenal were in the second half. We were not in the game at all, and Liverpool were not particularly good either. That's what makes it worse. Sure, hey, oh, raining, oh, windy. So what? It's rainy and windy for the other team. Also, rainy, windy. You are a professional footballer who played in worse conditions. Why is it that you can't control the ball and keep possession at all? At home, you can't do it. We gave them the same set pieces multiple times in this game that we lost the first game with. Top of the key, Szoboszlai, free kick. Luckily, he goes over the bar. That was lucky. We were lucky, but we dropped 2 points here. We did not gain a point. We dropped 2 points. You're going for the league. The opposition, the main contender, drops, and you don't even show that you are trying to make an effort. The amount of times that Liverpool have beat us to the second ball. Rewatch that second half. Where is the I'm struggling to give outside of the 5 players that I points to anyone. Martinelli did a good run, made one good pass into the box. The amount of times the ball has come into the box and there's no one in there. There's no one there. I don't wanna I don't wanna see Gyökeres play for Arsenal. I'm sorry. I'm so hot right now. Forget about starting. Forget about coming off the bench. The only way Gyökeres plays for Arsenal football again is if Hazard, if Havertz, if Jesus, if Marino, if Trossard, okay, if Saka, because I prefer Saka play up front, I would need all of them to be out. And then I'm gonna even say, you know what? Let's give it to Mary. Let's play up front. Because when I watch Gyökeres, it feels like playing a man down. This is the common pattern the last like 10 games with us, minus the Aston Villa, the recent Aston Villa game. Did really well. Like, the first half of Bournemouth. Right? Playing with 10 men. We need a striker that is actually going to put pressure on the opposition team. Liverpool were able to keep pressing us because there was no threat behind. It's ridiculous. Anyway, stream's over. Thanks for watching with me if you actually tuned in. I'm gonna be doing for other matches, hopefully Champions League, maybe venturing out into other leagues, French and Serie A. I feel like Serie A is on the come up, so you might have to check that out. But like, share, subscribe, hype button now on YouTube. I don't know what that does, but click it. It may help you out. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.